Oh, yeah. See, we plan ahead. That way we don't do anything right now. Earl, explain it to me.
Um, the soundtrack to The Crow did infinitely better this week than The Crow did. It rose to number one. I don't know how, but it beat out both Taylor Swift.
It's like get rid of the face of Post Malone.
I'm sorry. That's the last time I'll mention that joke. Okay, so The Crow.
Does it say The Crow needs to be number 2 on Spotify list on below his like left eye? I'm kidding.
I think it's like an Easter egg if you zoom in on it or something like that. But
Yeah,
speaking of Crow soundtrack, I don't think there was an actual soundtrack to the movie. I think there's like one hot musical number that Joe talked about, and it was like okay. But they threw parties in New York and Los Angeles for the launch of the Crow, and I think that this probably did better than the actual movie did itself.
Probably. This is where it made all of its money for all the theaters nationwide was in New York and LA, I'm betting.
Yes. But I was looking at these pictures, and it says an inside look. What movie is this? This is for The Crow. This is the new Crow movie. And I zoomed in on the picture just because I thought I noticed something, and I wasn't sure, and I wanted to be sure. Forgive me. I'm missing something. This is the picture that you saw before. I'm not joking. This is the mega party that they had for The Crow. Not a single fucking woman in the house.
Well, you know, coming off the don't misjudge me, you little bitch.
I'm like, wait, that's the Blue Oyster Club. So yeah, like
YMCA.
Don't go there. I love that song. So, like, all kidding aside, The Crow made $4.6 million in its opening weekend. It had a budget of $50 million.
Yeah, including marketing.
Mm-hmm. And that big ass party that you just saw at the Blue Oyster,
which cost about $5 million, probably.
I would think so. Yes, I would think so. Now, Proyas went out and said, he thought the movie was just a cynical cash grab. Turns out there was not that much cash to actually grab.
Well, they were grabbing at something, all right. It wasn't gash.
It wasn't gash.
It was gash.
I don't know.
I said it. Kevin didn't. You can cancel me. That's fine.
The producer couldn't figure out why Alex Proyas was so fucking cynical about it. She thought it would make everybody proud.
God, this thing makes me want to fucking drink.
Meanwhile, the director says, I think a lot of people are very active online and not very active in life, and thinks that they should go out and get a life instead of just being online and complaining about the movie.
Maybe stop attacking the fucking audience that you want to attend your fucking movie and actually make a goddamn good fucking movie. This isn't rocket science. Nobody asked for this fucking movie. Get the fuck out of here, Rupert. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking crap movie. That's why nobody went and saw it. Don't blame the fucking audience because you made a shit-ass movie. Even Bill Skarsgård in an interview says, I'm not exactly sure I liked how this movie ended. And then Rupert comes right back around and says, oh, I went over several endings with Bill Skarsgård, and we all agreed on this one. Are you sure about that? You might want to keep your story straight, everybody, because shit like this does not make people want to see your goddamn fucking movie. So nobody asked for this shit. The only one we were all kind of remotely interested in was the one years ago with Jason Momoa that got canceled 3 days before it was supposed to start shooting. This one should have been canceled too. Nobody asked for this fucking shit.
The Momoa movie would have made money. I know Conan didn't, but The Crow would have. He's famous enough now that would have made enough money.
Well, and I've been following Momoa since he was like Ronan Dex in Stargate Atlantis. Props to anybody who's watching us. You know I'm a big sci-fi geek. I love my Stargate, and he was great. I've been following this dude since like fucking Stargate Atlantis. You know who I'm talking about if you've been following that long. Jason Momoa would have been pretty damn cool. None of us have seen any like real shots of that movie. They were in pre-production. They were getting ready to shoot the damn thing. If there was any movie I might have been remotely interested in, it would have been that one. As it is, compared to this particular movie, I will watch Wicked Prayer with Edward Furlong all day, every day for the rest of my life, as opposed to this bullshit of a fucking movie. What does that tell you? And I hate that goddamn movie. But at least it's a fucking Crow movie.
I would also like to point out that I didn't give her the urethra looking thing on her head. That's her own haircut.
I thought that was another Post Malone tattoo.
No. It's it looks like
Sure
a
you
penis.
didn't draw that on her head with his dick?
I did not.
Mm. You might want to get some rubbing alcohol, girl, and rub that shit off then, because that's probably not a good look.
It does look very phallic. That's my only comment about it. I don't have hair, so I can't judge people's haircuts per se, but mine doesn't look like a giant penis. Anyway. The Crow's dead. I don't think it's going to make its $50 million back in the theater.
No. Ever.
At this point, it's just making 10 million.
Bill, you need a new agent, bro.
Yeah. Stay the fuck away from these pictures, dude. Like, I think he's a fine actor. I don't dislike him.
Right.
I liked him
in
It.
I like him.
Yeah, I liked him in fucking John Wick 5 or 4.
4.
Yeah, 4. I still want.
And
5.
he's like in It. You know, the two movies that were just recently remade, you know, from the old Stephen King story. And like, he's a good actor. But like, dude, you gotta get away from whoever your fucking agent is now. Like, dude, you're a great actor. You can do so much better than this shit. You saved all of your action for The Crow when you could have done it in fucking John Wick with Keanu.
Yeah.
You know you would have done a fucking better job with Keanu. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. Fucking a fight between Keanu and Donnie and him. That would have been cool.
It would have been fucking rad. And he's physical enough. He can fucking do it.
Sure. I think so.
I don't know. Like, they kept pushing this movie forward and back so many times. It tells you Lionsgate did not have confidence. They just put this out, just get it fucking over with at this point.
Yeah, I think so. Like, I really think they're going with their springtime for Hitler year with not putting out any money makers. Like, they're trying to get their insurance money this year.
Well, they're also putting out Megalopolis with Francis Ford Coppola. September, October-ish. I thought it was coming out later of September, but that is one of their last movies of this year. Next year, we're going to be getting a Ballerina sequel, which I want to see, but we'll see if that's actually good or not.
Yeah, the Continental, I don't think was all that in a bag of chips, considering it was supposed to be in that same world.
I liked Mel in it. That was about the kind of extent of it, though.
I didn't get far enough to see Mel. I didn't get a chance.
Uncancel Mel, bitches. Uncancel Mel. And if you want to cancel us for saying that.
Is he in Megalopolis?
No, but he is in the Continental.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this clip from our Dead Wire live streams every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Did you like this clip? If so, please make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe to this video. Stay tuned to all of our video content. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.